So today we're talking about ollies and how you can get yours looking like this. Let's get into it. So the foot position is key. Front foot about halfway up the board for me to pop a nice heighted ollie. The back foot dead center of the middle of the tail. I've told you this 1,000 times. If you pop from the dead center, board comes straight up. If you pop from the outside, board spins, and we want to avoid that. So dead center of the tail. Let's talk about what you do with the front foot. So as you pop off the back, right in the middle, a lot of people will say the front foot slides up the board to level it out. However, a good way to get this across in your mind is to think of this leg as coming straight up as opposed to sliding up the board. So when you pop off the back real hard, the front foot may look like it's sliding up the board. However, it's more of a byproduct of you just bringing this leg into the air. As you bring this leg into the air and pop the board, it just naturally follows up it. So you don't really have to think too much about sliding it up the board. Just think about jumping. That makes it a lot easier in your mind. Notice that when I do the phantom jump of the trick, when I pop off my back foot, the front foot doesn't go this way and slide up the board like you might think. It comes straight up and my knees sort of meet my chest. If I was to slide it up the board, it would go like this. Whereas if I just do what I would normally do for an ollie, notice how the knees just come up one at a time. And we don't do any sliding in that motion, but that's how the ollie is done. So now that we know what we're doing with our front foot, our back foot needs to be popping the tail quite hard. Like, you really need to pop that tail, and you're going to be jumping predominantly off this leg. So let me show you one more time without the board. Jump off this leg, bring this knee up first, and this knee follows, then land with both feet at the same time. Watch it in slow motion like this. No sliding required, right? Now after this, the only other two things you need are practice, so just doing it over time. And the other thing is, if you have your arms in front of you, it can give you a bit better of a balance. So put your arms down, pop, exactly how I told you, and that is how to ollie.